Okay, we should be swapped over.
Hello.
That timed well
Hello.
with with
Yeah, the music just kind of knew what was going on and got to it. I see Ruben is here getting a head start on oranges.
So
Um,
you know how I was like when I was setting up, I was like, I hope that I didn't mess up the overlay while I was turning things on while not looking at it. Boo was
oh,
briefly
Pooh's gone.
gone. He has returned. Oh wait, no, I need this one. It's identical, but it's got a different name. Anyway, hello
Okay.
everyone. Let me know if sound is good. I know I ask this every time, but this is both a different game and it's been a while since I've had Shaz on, so I might have messed with Discord volumes.
I'm here now. We've got a whole chaotic mess of people for the sea.
I've kidnapped multiple people this time for moral support because I'm going to cry because I'm scared of the ocean.
Making this the perfect game to play.
I'm honestly kind of mad at how much this game is my jam, other than the fact that I'm terrified of deep water.
I don't know why I'm so excited about Subnautica. I don't actually know that much about it. It just appeals to something in me.
I feel like even if you only know a little bit about Subnautica, it has a very good combination of really interesting lore and then also really good world building and setting. And also you can tell that they put a lot of thought into the actual environment and creatures. It's not just, here's a creepy creature that looks this way because we thought it was cool. I mean, some of them are that.
Right.
But it's also here are these ones that what's the word for when two creatures do the help each other thing?
Symbiosis?
Symbiotic.
Yeah, that one. They have a lot of that and a lot of just...
Oh, that's really neat, Ruben.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, the creatures have a place in the world, even if it's okay, this couldn't actually exist, but it has been thought about and it has a place in the world.
Anyway, I'm gonna start a game because it takes a while to load. I'm doing a new save so that I can start from the beginning because I'm not sure if I'm going to turn this into a series, but I'm tempted to turn it into a series. Partially because I think
Beans for support.
Oh, good Beans.
Beans is playing with shoelaces.
But yeah, partially I'm tempted to do a series because I have a hunch that if I don't, I won't finish this game. I'll just get to a certain point and then start from the beginning because the ocean is deep and scary. Also partially because Thalassophobia Thursday is just very fun to say.
That's really good. Yeah, I agree.
And I'm sad that I didn't come up with something alliteratey for Hollow Knight Sunday.
Oh my goodness.
But I can't think of anything Hollow Knighty that begins with S, so...
Yeah, I'm sitting here.
Because I was trying to decide what to title the stream,
Spiritual Bug Sunday, I don't know.
Because I was like, Subnautica Sunday would work so well. Why didn't I go with that? And then I remembered Thalassophobia, so... Anyway, this will be a great point.
Beans played with a shoelace 3 different times. Thren says she has a new favorite toy.
My guess is it's Pete's shoelace. Also, this cutscene is a great way to tell if the game audio is too loud, probably.
I was gonna say for me it's great, but that doesn't actually help anyone on the other side of the stream.
Anyway,
oh, that's terrifying.
And then the Skyrim intro plays.
You're finally awake.
Skyrim Thursday, everyone. Anyway, also, my condolences to anyone who might be motion sick. This game is not fun for people who are motion sick.
There is a reason I'm not watching, actually. I'm just here for moral support.
Yeah. Boo's just here to read the chat and be encouraging. Um,
Oh, I'll turn myself up. There we go.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PCA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
all right. Cool.
Anyways,
great.
So I'm probably gonna like be quiet during talky bits, just because most of the story is talky, and the game does a lot of the talking for me. It's great.
You don't have to read anything.
But speaking of reading anything, this game has a lot of written information, and I'm not going to be reading all of this. But it is here if you are interested in it all. It will tell you all of the specs of all of the things that you can craft, and all of the vehicles, and all of the things. And they just put an excessive amount of thought into all of the tech for a thing, excuse me, for a thing that probably a lot of people won't read all of. Anyway.
I really love starting out with like every tech thing you do takes a few seconds to work. Like, that's a great way to start this out. Like, okay, the thing won't open, the like harness won't open right away, and oh hey, hi, hello. And your little thing doesn't boot up right away, and it has to try again in emergency mode.
Failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
I'm sure that's fine. But
okay,
yeah.
well, I mean, you seem to be fine, so.
Yeah, who needs anyone else? Well, I have you two. 3 people crammed into. Well, I guess 2 people, because it's just me and Shaz, and then Boo is off somewhere.
Boo's like
else.
on a radio. Yeah.
No, I'm the little what's it called? I'm the little AI system that's like, good luck.
yeah, that tracks.
Anyway, this game is also very
I'll be
pretty.
here when you need me, but only explicitly when you absolutely need me, and not beforehand.
It's so pretty. What a nice place.
It's super pretty. Admittedly, I will say ahead of time that I'm playing on the Switch. You will notice the graphics not loading quick enough, or like the loading distance is quite short compared to what it is on PC. I do also own it for PC, but it's a lot easier for me to stream with Switch. So, but even with that, this game is super pretty.
Yeah, we have a question if we're gonna do the voice messages for this.
Like the audio logs, I'm gonna play those when I find them probably. Like, especially if I'm thinking of maybe doing this as a series, I do kind of want to experience all the storyline and play all the things. I've actually listened to most of them already. I'm not blind to this game. I do have spoilers are allowed.
Oh yeah, you have your little
There it is.
commandy thing.
Finally found a rock.
Is an essential component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Oh, cool. I love my survival being unlikely but plausible.
Oh yeah, both to that and also Echo. I'm gonna be playing the radio ones as well. Like as they come in, most of them unlock as you do progress anyway, so we'll run into those. Also, a lot of this game is crafting. I was recently rewatching a speedrun of this game from AGDQ 2020. There was a speedrun, and the speedrun is like 50% crafting and 50% running face first into danger and then dying.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I knew I forgot something. I need to make tools and stuff.
You don't need those. Not yet.
No, I definitely do. I could just swim around doing nothing. But, so I need to get... I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about everything I'm doing, but I'll probably talk about a few things I'm doing. I need to get various things. I made myself an oxygen tank so I can spend slightly longer underwater. I need a repair tool to, you'll note that this place isn't looking so great. Just a little.
It does seem slightly unstable.
Circuitry test failed, secondary systems offline, radio offline, distress signal broadcast failed. But it's fine because the hull is safe and we're floating. That's all.
The hull integrity is okay.
The whole integrity is okay?
No, hull, Hull. I don't know if you were making a pun or if you misheard me, so I'm going to assume that it's the latter for my own sanity.
No. I don't know why you're lying to yourself.
From salvage technology and to record alien biological data.
So every time you get a new tool, you have a little animation of you pulling it out for the first time, and I love that the first impulse of the character with the scanner is to just point it at his own face. Anyway.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
We're doing fine. Anyway, now I have a scanner, so I can scan everything. And I'm not going to try and scan everything.
Time to scan the ocean wildlife.
I'm going to scan Thing to show it off. Every single, like, creature and plant has a whole bunch of information about, like, its features and how it survives. And, like, you get to look at a picture of it, and it's very cute. Anyway. Let's go find some more resources. And also explore. And work out where the heck I am. Because, okay, fine. Game is yellow.
Eat something!
Something has been eaten.
This soup isn't forbidden. This soup is allowed.
Yeah, this is perfectly fine soup. It's superb, you could say.
Oh. Why would you say that, though?
To cause
Why would you not?
Goodness. I want to buy, I'm gonna be honest, if I was in the grocery store and there was a can of soup and the brand name was Perfectly Fine Soup, I'd be really tempted.
It's like, what was that brand where it was like, I don't remember if it had a specific name, but they were deliberately not doing all of the marketing stuff with the packaging so that it was, oh, full soy cut of fish.
Oh, you're just holding it with your hand there.
Just a friend.
Resources is a proven survival strategy.
I'll try not to drown.
I can't believe it's soup.
But yeah, what was I? Hi, fish. It was like a brand of like just products in general, and they were their gimmick was that they were trying not to do all of the super marketing stuff to try and like persuade you to buy it. They were just putting like what it was on the carton, so it's just a plain carton that just says orange juice and nothing else.
Yeah, I don't know if this is exactly what you're thinking of, but I do know there is a site and company called Brandless that does that. Where they just have a bunch of common things, and all it is usually like a colored packaging to kind of let you know what is in it. So like pasta packages are kind of like pasta colored. You know, health packages are kind of like green colored and stuff, and then it's just like a white box, and it tells you what it is and tells you what's in it. And for a little while, my friend and I were trying to use them, but turns out it was cheaper to just go to the grocery store.
Oh, unfortunate.
I
would love for my entire. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think we used it for our like literally everything. It might have evened out, but like, and or if we cared about getting like more good things, but usually like a lot of the time I would discount hunt at the local stores, and like we would just get their store brand, which was same price, and then I would have like coupons, so it would be cheaper, and no shipping.
Going back.
I would just love to open my like cabinet or fridge or something, and it's all just boxes with a single label on it. Like my kitchen was drawn by a lazy cartoonist. I think that sounds great. Also love the idea here that like Mochi's swimming around trying to find like food and materials for survival, and like Boo and I are just talking over the radio about coupons.
This feels correct. Anyway, it's dark, so I'm making a torch because I'm scared of the dark in the ocean.
The studio is in like Joey Drew Studios? No, I don't want to live there. There's nothing to eat there but bacon soup.
Don't point that at your face.
Scolds the protagonist. What are you doing? Stop that.
So, fun fact about the protagonist of this game. You say nothing during the entire game, but the main character does have an appearance and a name.
Oh.
I know his first name is Riley. I think his last name is Robinson, but I'm not sure on that one.
Oh boy. Alliterative name.
It's interesting because, like, I can guess why your character doesn't say much. It's probably to save on voice actors, because a lot of the characters are voiced by the same people. Including, fun fact, the guy who voices Dorian Pavus from Dragon Age does a lot of the voices in this game.
Oh! Lovely! Good.
Where am I? I'm... So...
Under the sea.
Subnautica has a perfectly, like, what's the word? Like, custom-made map. The map is fully designed and, like it's not random generated. Which means you can work out where you are. Just, here we go. I was
Oh,
confused
you can like
because...
recognize landmarks from previous whatevers because it's the same place.
Yeah, I was trying to find this biome and I couldn't tell if this was it or not because none of the glowy plants were showing up, but I just had to go further out apparently. Anyway, I need some of these, and we'll hopefully not get chomped by any chompy boys. Here's a cool dog.
Oh, long dog.
Yeah, should also breed, probably. That's a thing I need to do. I keep forgetting, because I've been playing this game, there's an upgrade you can get.
Grows in unusually distinct and diverse ecological biomes. Further study recommended. Detecting increased local radiation levels. Trend is consistent with damage to the Aurora's drive core, sustained during planet fall.
Oh, is your fallen ship leaking radiation?
Maybe just a little bit.
That's probably fine.
I don't know, it looks in great condition to me. I don't know what the problem is.
Unfortunately, we absolutely have no access to any kind of radiation gear at all. But clearly we don't need it.
It's fine.
It's probably fine.
Anyway, now I can finally craft more things, because now I'm not going to craft the wrong thing. Because I found the thing I was looking for. So now I can get a knife.
Oh, excellent. You can murder some fish. How exciting.
Were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Oh.
Anyway, now all we need from the tools, well, we also need this, but that needs a bunch of stuff. We need the repair tool. We want to get this pod fixed. So maybe I can do that. I'm gonna go up this way. Also shout out too. I was ignoring it at first. Floaty boys.
Oh.
Come on. There we go. Just a little friend.
Oh. Floater.
They floaty. You can attach them to things and they make the things float.
Radiation sickness. What are you talking about? You get cool superpowers. That's what happens when you get irradiated, right?
Yeah, putting the rat in radiation. Oh, jeez.
That sounded bad. This is continuing to sound bad.
It's fine, I survived.
What happened?
This is another...
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave
Yeah, I noticed the sulfur.
Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
I think that's all I needed, actually, for the repair tool. There's, like, little explodey fish, and they live inside of the sulfur plants.
Uh-huh.
And, like, they protect the plant, and the plant gives them nutrients. But then if you go near them, they explode. As, like, a self-defense mechanism. Oh, I can...
As one does!
As you do.
Ocean creepers.
Draws from available data
Oh my
to
goodness.
provide environment-appropriate equipment using locally available materials. For your safety, this setting cannot be overridden.
Anyway, let's repair some things.
Yeah! Repairing! Also, Ruben has posited that maybe radiation will turn you into a mermaid?
Being a mermaid would be very helpful.
I mean, it seems like a pretty solid... I want this tool in my everyday life.
Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Now we have all this information on the planet. Let me look at this from an angle that doesn't have things behind it. Safety warnings may support Leviathan-class predators. Water contaminated with high levels of foreign bacteria. Planet is beyond Federation space. Rescue unlikely. It is not recommended to explore this environment without hazardous material suits and extensive support apparatus. I'm sure it's fine.
Well, yeah. That seems like that's probably what you want to hear when you're stranded on an alien planet.
But hey, good news. Oxygen, nitrogen, atmosphere.
Oh.
We have
That's
incoming
great.
radio, but we don't have outgoing radio. Speaking of which, I should repair the radio.
Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to
All right.
for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
We can wait that long, right?
Yeah. Well, any minute now.
Anyway, we're gonna be rescued very soon. I think I converted that number once, and it's like decades. I don't quite remember, but it's definitely years, multiple
years. Yeah.
Anyway, so we're getting rescued very soon, but just in case, we should probably build a house.
Yeah, house time. Underwater house.
I need to go get materials to do that.
Okay.
Oh, also, it's not currently night, but next time it becomes night, if it's really difficult to see, the game does have a gamma option, so I can make the game brighter. I don't know how well it shows up on stream.
Okay. So let you know if it's like impossible to make out.
Yeah. And also I think if it's too dark, it can cause issues for I don't think we're going to see it from that angle if you're like suggesting we go to the mountains for that echo. Reason one, I'm scared. That's it. That's the only reason.
I don't know why you're scared. The ocean looks so friendly here.
The ocean is only filled with friends. But
yeah, it's so nice and pretty and calm.
I've played this game on PC before. And this game is full of friends and no enemies, but in the off chance, like in an alternate reality where this game didn't have only friends, I may have installed a mod on the PC version to make the non-friends into friends. But you can't. Oh, the doggo's they're playing fetch with the metal. Oh. Anyway, you can't install mods on the Switch. Ooh, salt.
Blueprint acquired.
I should probably also grab some fish to eat.
New creature discovered.
Just hold it in your hand. It's so like, I don't know if you murdered it, but it looks like it's just very calm in your hand.
You can place the like you can make aquariums and put the fish in an aquarium. So they are alive, I believe, until you like decide you want to turn them into food.
Oh my goodness. It just goes tame in your hand.
I mean,
is this like with
the...
what is it? There's some birds where if you just like hold their wings, then they just sit there and accept their fate, or like there's a few animals where it's like if you just hold them a certain way, then they go, oh, okay, and just sit there. So like those little squiddy guys, it's like once you're holding them securely, they just go, oh, okay, and sit down.
Like, that's what we're doing now. Oh, I should go to the surface before the game starts yelling at me. I'm good at this.
You're doing great.
Oh, jeez. Oh. Well, I'm sure that's fine.
Why do you keep getting exploded?
I keep going too close to them. Are there any others near here? I don't know. I want to grab this stuff. I didn't realize this was a cave, admittedly. I thought it was just like an arch.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to find more rocks so I can get more metal.
Let's see if Beans can find anything for us. Oh, Beans wants food. Catch Beans a fish.
Okay, let me find a good fish. And here's another eye. And you're not eye, it's your peepers. Peeper. Come here, buddy.
Come here, our intentions are only benevolent.
I mean, we're not gonna eat him. Oh, there we go. Got him.
Alright.
Some rocks here also. Where'd the other one go? There it is.
And that's, I assume, giving you, like, crafting materials that you can then turn into a thing.
Yeah. I do need to find... Cause this game has, like, there's different kinds of rock, and when you break the rock, you can get different ores from them. And, like, the different rocks give you different ores, so the limestone that I'm finding gives you titanium and copper. I need to find... There's a different kind of rock you can get that gives you gold and silver is what I need to find, because a lot of the stuff I need to make now needs... Yeah, because I need computer chips and wiring kits.
Okay, yeah, that
chip
makes
needs
sense.
gold and the wiring kit needs silver. I can make bats from it at least. Oh, I need more copper as well. Just a whole bunch of things. Also dinner. Dinner time.
The fabricator cooks small organisms while disposing of the skeletal structure, bodily fluids, and internal organs, thus rendering them safe for human consumption.
That's handy. I want something that does that. Delicious.
Crunch munch. I'm gonna take a break actually. Just sit in here and have some drink. Gotta stay hydrated when you're on a planet that's made entirely of water.
I mean, I suppose that would be effective. If you don't eat the fish, it can't hurt you. Taps forehead. Oh, I gotta hop out for a second. I'll be right back.
Okay. I'm definitely not sneakily looking at a map while I'm having my water break. And no one can prove anything. Beans is so hungry today. I'll cook and eat another fish. For Beans. also need some water. In game as well as out of game. I think I've worked out where I am on this map.
Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna go double check that. What should be? Oh, of course it's dark.
More water break.
More water break. We'll just look up and see when it becomes not dark. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know where I am. Which I'm definitely not just checking this because I'm terrified. I'm definitely checking it because I'm terrified. Oh, we got a radio message. We can play that when Shaz gets back. I should go and get some materials for making water though. Let's just have to watch. Which way was the aurora? That way. Okay. Which means the different way.
Seconds.
It belatedly catches up on chat now that I'm not trying to not get lost. Subnautica music, very good. Too good because some of the places it is far too terrifying. Very good sound design.
I heard something saying 30 seconds. Is there some ominous countdown happening?
That was the you have 30 seconds of oxygen left warning.
Ah, okay. That does sound important.
Anyway, we have a radio message. I was waiting until you got back so we could listen to that.
Oh, okay.
Receiving pre-recorded distress call laying back.
This is LifePod 3, uploading our coordinates. We're plugging some holes in our emergency sea glide, so if we're late for the rendezvous, don't panic. Also, don't go home without us. Seriously. 3 out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Oh, somebody else made it.
Is it becoming... Oh, thank goodness, it's becoming day. And if I've worked out my location correctly, this is when I'm gonna find out. I definitely wasn't looking at a map while I was waiting.
Of course not. Why would you do such a thing?
Listen, you
Who looks at
accidentally
maps?
Wander into the most dangerous area in the game one time, and then you generally don't feel like doing that again. Mysteriously.
I was gonna say, I'm not sure that looking at a map would necessarily make a lot of difference, all told. Oh, what are you? Oh, look at your schnozzle. What a friend.
Probably should not be behind this friend.
What, you don't like being scanned?
I think it's just because I'm close. I love their faces. They look like ass fans. Oh, I shouldn't be that close to this. Do you think they survived?
I mean, yeah, that seems fine.
I'm sure they're fine.
New PDA data. New blueprint acquired.
Chat's talking about the idea of a capybara merfolk. I think that's a centaur is what you're thinking of.
Capitar is really cute.
Yeah,
it is cute.
Let's scan some things while I'm here.
Sea cows, manatee merfolk? That seems like a good... They look kind of like capybara merfolk.
Are there any other things up here for me to scan? Oh, there's the other kind of rock.
30 seconds.
Okay, fine. Let me scan this bit. Okay, fine. I'll swim. It won't let me scan it.
Look, you need air. Stop scanning things.
It's a lot harder to aim when you don't have a mouse. Just generally. There we go. And this is the other kind of rock. I'm gonna scan.
Oh, nice.
Silver-based wiring kits are an essential component of many habitat modules.
As a complete side note to everything, I have a package arriving today. And it was like one of two packages, and yesterday the package arrived at like 8:45 a.m. So I was expecting the same today, and then it did not do that, and like the thing was like
Drive core may result in a quantum detonation. Continuing to monitor.
That's fine.
Quantum detonation sounds bad, I'm gonna say.
Nah.
Performing a self-scan is advised.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll do that.
We'll do that when we get back. Also, remember how I was like, I think I've worked out where I am on the map, but this journey will help me know if that is true or not. I don't think I know where I am on the map.
Oh no.
I mean, I know where I am now. I don't know where my life was, which is the real issue.
That is a problem, yeah.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, that's that one. I was hoping to find another piece of sea glide so that I could scan it, because I'm pretty sure there's one around here. I don't remember one. Scanned the thing that was in there. Really wants me to scan this creek vine, so I guess I'll do it. Can I scan whatever was in this? Yes.
Anyways, my package story was just the website keeps on going back and forth between saying it'll arrive sometime today before 9 p.m. and being like between 8:45 and 12:45, and I'm like, it's 12:46. Do you want to change that back to 9 p.m.?
Oh boy.
Scan this toothy boy. Come on. Let me scan you, buddy. There we go. They're just friends. No, that wasn't what I was looking for, but I'll take it. Actually. Oh, well, I'm hit. It's gonna yell at me in 3 seconds, but...
Oxygeneer blueprint acquired.
Oh, Ed.
Oh, I'll need to check. I'm gonna catch up on chat properly when I'm back at my base, because I would prefer not to walk around.
But this is important.
Oh, is this...
Oh.
Yes, sea glide. My beloved.
Acquired.
Almost as good as sea moth.
New blueprint acquired. 30 seconds.
Okay, back we go. Go see how deep this wreck is so I can compare it to this map that I'm cheating by looking at.
Yay, cheating!
Yay, cheating! Yes, I am actually where I thought I was on the map. I just thought I wasn't for some reason. Anyway, time to catch up on chat now that I'm back and not in the ocean. I gotta look at... Oh, this is really cute, Maeve. Maeve, can I put this up on screen? Also catches up, because I think there was a thing I saw earlier that I got distracted by this stuff and didn't respond to. Oh yeah, that's what it was. There was a what Subnautica merfolk do you think Jack would be? And I do not know. It might be cheating to say cuddlefish. Anyway, let's get this cool mer barra. Friend shaped.
Yes, good.
So cute. This is if you take my persona and then make them
I love
friend-shaped.
Oh, now I have to. Oh, this is
important.
also really good. Can I put this on screen too?
Yeah, go for it. I
They're
like
friends.
that Maeve and I were both like, immediately we have to make capybara-based mythical
They're
creatures.
friends.
This image is bigger, so I have to make it small.
Yeah, sorry, it's a picture from my phone.
Yeah, photos always do that. Capito.
Yeah, he's holding an orange.
Oh, that's really cute. Oh, good. Okay, we gotta minimize images.
have to send you some things to support you through this difficult survival endeavor.
So much happens. And I'm scared of all of it. I need to go find another silver. Oh right, I was gonna scan myself when I got back.
Oh,
I'm sure we're fine.
How are you doing?
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Detecting trace amounts of foreign bacteria. Continuing to monitor.
Oh.
I'm sure that's fine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so if I'm correct about where I am on this map. Then if I go this way, on the other side of this foresty bit should be some cool red area.
Ooh. Ruben says the mermaid transformation is kicking in.
Oh, look, yep, I was right. Here's the... Oh, the fighting.
The boys are fighting.
Seek fluid intake.
Fine. Anyway, here's the cool red area. You can see it loading with textures in. They're all very square right now.
Oh no. There. Oh, here it is. Here's the... Let us gather some rocks first.
Yeah, I'm going to be cutting it closer. It's going to yell at me again.
Short-range scans suggest this biome supports extensive biodiversity and connects to a number of small cave networks.
Ooh, cave networks.
You have exceeded your weekly exercise quotient by 500%. Data indicates that swimming was your favorite activity. Be sure to vary your routine for uniform muscle development.
I love that message so much.
Swimming was your favorite activity is my favorite thing. Like, yep, that sure is what would happen.
Yeah, let's see if we can find some more rocks. They like to... I know that they often show up on these cliffs between, like, going down into the red zones. Also... Big friend.
Oh, big friend.
I don't want to get distracted, especially since it's dark, so I'm not going to go over and say hi. Oh, here's the fella who bite my ass. Boo did a Photoshop of, like, one of these guys.
Should I go?
Yeah, find it for me, and then when I'm not trying not to be bitten, I will put it on screen. Just does not want to give me any of the rocks I need, huh?
Oh,
This isn't one of the
biased
rocks
against
I
you
need.
specifically.
This isn't one of the rocks I need, but I'm gonna get this then. It's just yelling at me that I need to do things like drink water. I say
Hydration check.
as if I'm not deliberately playing on game mode that requires you to need
30
water.
seconds.
Which you can play this game, just having health and oxygen and then not needing food and water. If you're not into the, like, micromanage a bunch of stats. There's also a creative mode. For people who
just
really
build
like
a
building
base
bases. Okay, well, I'm not finding any of the rocks I need. So I'm gonna go back.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yeah, I'm gonna deal with that.
Beans is meowing loudly. She doesn't like this.
Me neither, Beans. Me neither. Gotta hit this coral tube a few times. Pick this up here too. And dinner one. Okay, there we go, dinner. No messages.
Oh, but we did pick up something from that life pod, right? We can see how they're doing.
Oh yeah, we got the message. I forgot to... Wait, let me get some water. Before...
Bleach is an essential chemical used for cleaning wounds and purifying water.
I need some water, because otherwise it's going to start yelling at me pretty soon. That I'm gonna die.
Water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death. Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. I'm also gonna cook a food. Let's cook this one.
Yeah, vary your diet a little bit. Chomp.
Anyway, let's see. Close all of this. Let's see how Life Pod 3 are doing.
You really think it'll carry 2 of us?
Your regular sea glide tows a mass of 80 kilograms at over 30 kilometers an hour. The power cellar rig to this one should double that.
You think there's something out there that's faster?
Oh, sure. And that's assuming it doesn't overload 3 meters from the life pod.
You're calm about this?
I'm seeing the engineering problem. If I stop seeing the maths, I'll be terrified.
I'm sure that went great for them.
Yeah, it didn't seem like there had been some kind of dangerous explosion near the life pod at all.
Also, Toothy Boy.
Oh.
Which I'm not going to read all of this, but they have teeth, and the teeth grow really fast, so they tend to do a lot of biting of rocks to, like, sharpen the teeth and, like, knock some of them out if there's too many of them. So what this means is that they'll go and seek out metal things and chomp them a whole bunch. And then you can also use this by, if you place a bunch of metal things near them, they'll chomp all the metal, and then you can get the teeth. And they used that in the speedrun that I watched, where they just collected a bunch of metal and threw it at all of the dogs and let them just play fetch with all of the metal.
Delightful.
Anyway. So I need to go find more silver still. Silver. Let's go this way. Sure, why not? Oh, that's gonna have an yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
Golly.
You can
How do
dodge
you...
them easier later.
Oh.
Mostly they can't turn very good, so if you can do like a 180 around a corner, you can dodge them. But that's harder to do.
I see.
But then also, so one of the things I scanned at the like life pod was pieces of a broken sea glide. And then, oh, this boy looks fine. That's fine. I just want to scan you. There we go.
Integrating new PDA data.
Infected.
I'm sure that's fine. There we go. We got the silver I needed. What was I saying? Oh yeah. I scanned the pieces of sea glide and like the way you get new crafting materials. Some of them unlock when you pick up new items, and some of them you have to find wrecked parts of the ship and scan stuff, and regain the recipe and learn how to make it. So I got the recipe for the sea glide, which makes you go faster, so you can probably dodge the crash fish using that, but I don't have one yet. I need a bunch of... Actually, I have most of that. I could probably make it. I want to make... Oh, I didn't get a table, Carl. I thought I already had that. Well, that's easy. Where's the life pod? Ah. Yeah, we should name the AI. That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah, I agree.
So I guess Boo said that he was the AI. I'm not sure if we should call the AI Boo though, because I feel like that's mean. Oh, also.
Wow, thanks, Boo.
I forgot to ask you to send me this image, Boo. I'm gonna put it on screen now. How big is that? My favorite thing about this is how much bigger than in-game the fish is.
No, it's perfect.
Please know that I made this after not watching, but listening to Mochi play some Subnautica for about 5 to 10 minutes. And he kept on getting bitten, like he was right next to an area that had bitey fish, which is not the fish I used because I didn't know what fish he was being bitten with because I didn't watch. So I just like typed into Google Subnautica guy and got the one part, and then typed in Subnautica fish and looked for one that had its mouth open and also looked like bitey.
So the fun thing about it is the fish that you used is called a biter.
Well, see, that works.
So perfect it was. We're gonna put this fish away so that I can have this in my hopper. There we go. And I'm also going to see if I can make the sea glide. I would like a sea glide.
Yeah!
I would like to
gliding.
Go faster.
Lubricant is essential in
Gotta go fast.
vehicles and power plants.
What else do I need? Battery. What do I need? I just need the mushrooms. Always need the mushrooms. Luckily,
Why do you need mushrooms? What are they for?
The mushrooms have acid in them, so you use them to craft batteries.
Oh, that's fun.
Also fun, if you hit the mushrooms with a knife, they poof acid, and if you're close enough, it causes damage.
Oh, good.
In the speed run I watched, there was a point where they needed to die to quickly get back to the life pod, so they just ran face first into a bunch of mushrooms and started hitting them.
Oh, good.
A sea glide will increase your effective exploration range. For your safety, please pack supplies for long journeys and stay within 5 kilometers of the nearest life pod or habitat.
Oh, radio message.
Oh, excellent. Maybe we're getting rescued.
This is Life Pod 6. I have a passenger on board. Coordinates attached. We've landed a kilometer from the crash site, but there's radiation in between us and the rendezvous. Request immediate assistance. 6 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Oh, that seems fine.
We got another
Let's swim
radio.
into some radiation.
We're not going to swim into some radiation. I'm vetoing
Here's
that.
the approximate area that you need to avoid. Perfect, thanks.
Just marks all of these as red because it's going to annoy no one. We got another radio message in the middle of that one playing. Do we have... I know I scanned a fella that... Oh, it's up here. Specimen with symptoms of infection.
Oh.
I'm sure it's fine.
Genetic mutation and aggressive behavior.
Maybe
Avoid.
Contagious. Avoid. Do not under any circumstances consume the flesh.
Okay. Sure. That's probably not, like, information that will become relevant to us.
Definitely not. Completely unrelated to our scan results. We're fine. Anyway, some of the life pods you don't get the exact coordinates. You get like, I just got another message.
My goodness, you're so popular.
They heard that I have the good life pod with like air and yeah. Let's see what we got.
This is Avery Quinn of Trading Ship Sunbeam. Aurora, do you read? Over. Nothing but vacuum. These Altera ships. They run low on engine grease, send an SOS, you offer to help, they don't pick up. Aurora, I'm out on the far side of the system. It's gonna take more than a week to reach your position. Do you still need our assistance? Over. I'll try them again tomorrow. Damn charter's gonna have us blowing our credits running errands for Altera. See what the long-range scans pick up in the meantime.
Shout out to the subtitle link.
Warning. Local radiation readings suggest the Aurora's drive core has reached critical state. Quantum detonation will occur within 2 hours.
Oh, cool.
It shows. But yeah, shout out to the subtitle link. Because I think it does a set number of time per characters in the message. As opposed to playing for the... Because you can change in the options... Yeah, characters per second speed for the subtitles.
So it's like so that it will play for enough time for you to read it, I guess. Is the idea.
Yeah, because I guess otherwise they'd need to have each individual line. Like, they'd have to time everything to... Like, doing subtitles is difficult, so it makes sense. But it does mean that if a sentence is said really quickly, or there's a lot of... Excuse me. Or if there's a lot of words that are, like, are said shorter than they're spelt, the subtitle just stays on screen forever. Let's listen to some more radio messages. I'm sure that the warning we got about... The message... We've got 2 hours. That's fine.
Yeah, that's enough time to sit and check our voicemail.
No, I apparently didn't get another radio message. Maybe it just gave me the thing twice because I hadn't picked it up yet.
It's just like, hey, did you know you had a radio message?
You didn't open it, so...
Anyway, what was I... Oh, yeah. I can... No, I don't have it on my hotbar. That would probably help. One of the things that's not so great about the Switch version of the game is the hotbar is usually keys 1 through 5 on the PC version of the game. And I don't think they knew how to work out applying, like, ordering things. So you can assign them to specific positions, but it will, like, swap the positions. And then if you add a new thing, it'll push all of the other ones to the right.
Oh.
So the easiest way to make your hotbar be in the right order is to put everything in like a chest and then take it out in the right order.
Oh my gosh.
So I want knife, scanner, sea glide, flashlight, habitat builder. There we go. And now I can show off the sea glide. So this is me swimming normally. And this is
yeah,
the
let's
sea
zoom.
glide.
Yeah.
It's a lot faster, especially to go up to the surface. And you
I
can
just
do,
want
like,
to use
is a
one of
lot
these.
faster.
I already got that.
I want to use one of these in real life.
I feel like it would suck to use in real life because the water would be like whirring into your face with the way this is being held. It'd be like, you know, when you...
Or your chest.
Yeah, but it's like when you, like, are sat behind a fan or, like, a vacuum cleaner or something.
I feel like you could make one that wouldn't be as, like, bothersome, and also, like, there is wave pools or, like, infinite swimming pools that essentially do that. So as long as it wasn't, like, a terrible force, like a force so hard to make you let go, but because of that waterworks, I don't think it would need to be. I just want to hold on to a thing and glide through water.
Just want to zoom.
Oh, this one's probably close enough for me to scan. Let's go say hi to a large friend.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
He's gonna yell at me to get oxygen in a minute.
We're busy.
Oxygen.
Luckily, I'm right near the surface.
I love the idea of the AI getting, like, irritated with you and just says oxygen. Like, hey, you know what I'm gonna tell you. You forgot oxygen again.
Yeah, the reefbacks are cool because they just have a bunch of random plants on their back. And they're also massive.
This is, I mean, it's really, really cool how much it doesn't look like a creature at first.
Let me go down faster so I can look up at that. They're just so big.
Gosh, I love the, like,
30 seconds.
Okay, fine.
freaking looks like mushroom gills.
And like you can proper see them moving because it's like so big. There we go. It's so difficult to get it to do, like, choose whether you want the just the torch or the torch and the sonar-y thing.
Oh, uh-huh.
I didn't find the metal I wanted, and I don't want to be exploring at night because I'm scared of the ocean, so I'm going back to my base. extremely fun Subnautica stream where I just hide in my base instead of the ocean. But I can look at the friend in the meantime.
And the music gets anxiety-inducing.
And this isn't even the anxiety-inducing music. Oh, also this friend. I forgot to look at this friend.
I feel like this music is still like ratcheting up something. Like
it's definitely like more exciting than the previous, very chill ambience sound.
Yeah.
Therefore, it's like even if it's not a specifically anxiety inducing, it's like something is happening around me and I don't know what it is. Therefore,
yeah.
Mm.
Some music kicked in.
Big Leviathan friend.
Reefback Leviathan. Oh, he seemed friendly.
The vast life form
Feeds
is
exclusively on plankton.
Yeah, Leviathan just means it's big, doesn't necessarily mean it's scary. Reefbacks are very good. Big friend. You can also find little ones that are like still really big, but relatively less big. When did I take health? What did I take damage from? Anyway, we should eat something. Wow, You hear large friend and brain goes Jack, but usually my Jacks are quite small actually. Okay, let's see what we need for that. Oh, actually, technically I don't need...
None of our Call of Cthulhu characters want to be in this situation, I'm gonna say.
I don't know, it's fine. What could go wrong? Should I build a base here, or should I build it somewhere else? Let me consult my map. Or actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna be right back so I can refill my water.
Oh, okay.
I will leave voice on so other people can talk to chat maybe, but...
Maybe I'll talk to chat.
Maybe.
I don't know. We'll see about that.
I'm gonna mute myself. Be right back.
All right. Bye. Get hydration. Oh. All right. Tiny guy become big. Are you like planning to turn Jack into a giant whale-like thing? Is that what's being discussed in the... Anyway, well, let's pause. There's no cool tunes. Oh my goodness. So many big friends. Make everyone big. Perfect. That is big. Is this for an AU or is this just what happens in the cycle for you? Oh my goodness. Ruben. I love how many people in Bendy fandom just like looked at all the characters and went, what if instead of this, they were all like horrifying monsters? Let's go.
Okay, return.
Hi, I'm sorry you left us unattended and we started talking about Bendy and the Incarnation.
I mean, I've been thinking about it this entire stream. I do have a Bendy Subnautica AU.
Yes! Which in this case is just replace all of the life pod people with various Batims, right?
Which, like... Oh, so way too many of them fit. Like, the...
Yeah.
Oh, we got a message while I went... Or just got it immediately, I guess.
Yeah, message.
This is Ozzy from the
Okay, it's Wally
cafeteria. What the
Franks.
hell, guys? They didn't warn us this might happen. Our pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay on the way down. Now we're hanging on the edge of a cave system, and this grim-looking snake thing's trying to eat through the hull. Come get us already.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
All right. Well, sounds like they're probably doing okay.
Yeah, probably.
This marks this is red because otherwise it's gonna annoy me. It marks all of these as red also. Now I should make a compass at some point. That'd probably be helpful. I don't think I have enough silver for that though.
Oh wow, a navigation tool? What a concept.
Yeah, there's also a Pathfinder thing that just like does a trail behind you to show where you came from. It's probably
so
useful, but I've never used it.
So you can like get home easily, kind of a deal.
Or yeah.
Or out. I don't think it goes that far. More for like if you're in a twisty cave system and you don't know which of the exits is the exit.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, pretty much like breadcrumbs, except if the breadcrumbs slowly disappeared.
So like breadcrumbs, and also there are birds.
Crumb bird combo.
Ghost Leviathan Norman is really good. Large and spooky and shows up out of nowhere. And spooky.
Perfect.
Terrifying. How long do you think it'll be until this ship blows up? Because it said 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yesterday in game.
Well, that was like when the radiation, there was going to be like a meltdown of the engine core or whatever. So maybe that's already happened within.
Maybe. It's probably fine. Anyway, that's the direction I need to go for that. Well, I should probably go get food and water before I go on a journey, because I ran out. Come here, fishy fish. New fish.
Discovered.
It's really hard to swap from controls to pressing A. There we go. I just swim at them and just mash A and hope that I grab the fish. I need some salt. Is there any salt around? You need salt to remove the salt from water. Which
Oh my
makes a ton of
goodness.
sense.
Oxygen.
Okay, fine.
I don't know why that's so funny to me. Just oxygen. Oh, right, oxygen.
The earlier messages, though, like, if you have more time, it's like 30 seconds. It's like, okay, that is makes sense of why you're giving me this.
Uh-huh.
And when because when I was first listening to Mochi play, at first it was just giving the oxygen messages, and then it started giving the 30-second messages once he like upgraded his thing. I was like,
Oh.
what are those? Because I was like, the oxygen messages are clearly oxygen. And Mochi was like, no, they're the same. They're just
Because without the like oxygen tank, I think you have 45 seconds. So if you have the 30 seconds, then you'd just be getting constant alerts.
Constant, yeah.
Oh, my inventory's full. Dang. You get away from the life pod so quickly with the seed light. Let me just grab one of you guys then if I can't. Oh, right, I have no room in my inventory. Let me just grab you. Grab you. Come on. Come on, buddy. There we go. I'm great at video games.
Maxwell, is that you? Yes, I am Maxwell. It's true. You've discovered my secret identity.
Detonation has occurred in the Aurora's
Oh.
core. The reactor will reach a
Oh.
state.
Yeah, let's stand out here and watch it.
9.
man, time is wild. It feels like a few days, but it's only been 2 hours.
4, 3, 2. New blueprint acquired. For your convenience, the radiation suit has been added to your blueprint database.
You
We
know,
assume you didn't need it before this moment.
now that you've been highly irradiated by that blast, here's some protective gear.
It's a good thing I took my dinner out there with me. I'm sure that's fine. Anyway, now that I've done that, irradiated myself. Should I make a base, or should I dump all of my stuff here and go say hi to... You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a base, but I'm gonna make it in this direction, because this is a safer direction to be. I want to be further away from the Aurora, because the Aurora does slowly leak radiation.
Oh. Yeah, that makes sense.
Here it is. Big wreck, my beloved. Okay, fine. I need to make... There's an upgraded oxygen tank that gives you, I think, 150 seconds. I need to make
that sounds great. Luxurious.
Anyway, this is where I like to make... This is where I made my other base. because it has a nice drop for me to expand down. So let's make a base.
Ooh.
We don't have any cool rooms, so we're just going to use a corridor. That's fine. We probably need a way to get in. It's going to yell at me.
Oxygen.
Probably need something to power. We'll just slap a solar panel on that. Oh, we got another message. I'm gonna have to go back to my life pod because I don't think I have the materials to make a radio.
Power restored. Welcome aboard. All primary systems online.
Oh, heavens.
Oh no, I have the stuff I need to make a radio. Just make a radio in our new base.
Christen it with this message.
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location. I didn't know how many of you... I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
Well, that's encouraging. Yeah, that sounds like it's gonna go really well.
I'm sure he's gonna get here fine and it's gonna be great. Anyway, so I was talking about the Subnautica Batum AU I was making, where I was just assigning all of the Batums the role of the existing characters. Avery Quinn is Thomas Connor Sentweek.
Yeah. Who has the most massive guilt? Give that one to Tom.
Anyway, this area has some of the rocks I need.
Oh, excellent.
Ideal. And I'll explore some more in a bit. I just want to make why am I not using this? Oh, a new fish. No, come back. I want to grab you. There we go.
Discovered.
Gary fish. I want to know how these names come to be, because I think the official canon is that the PDA automatically assigns names to previously undiscovered species or something.
Oh.
Which makes some of the names really weird, because some of them are like Stalker, Sand Shark, Biter. Why is it a Gary fish? Boomerang makes sense. Why is it a Gary fish?
This one just reminds me of a Gary.
Anyway, we're gonna... I'll put that there, why not? It's a good thing I got that gold, because now I have the fabricator. I can cook and eat this Gary. Floral flavor.
But very little of it. Okay, sure, that's what fish should taste like.
Common for those accustomed to synthetic foods to be repulsed by eating an animal carcass. Remember that humans survived this way for millennia. You can too.
The name Gary Fish might be a reference to SpongeBob's pet sea snail Gary.
Did you just look it up?
Yeah.
Like, this game definitely has a lot of references I wonder if SpongeBob exists in this universe.
The idea of the AI just on its own making a SpongeBob reference is great, and I want to believe that in my heart.
I mean, I could like see it if it's kind of, you know, just AI scanning the visuals of this fish and being like, what's the thing that it looks like the most that human will now remember what we're calling it? Well, it kind of looks like this very famous pop culture thing, so I will name it after that, so that when they see it, there's like a 80% chance they'll know what Gary the Snail looks like and recognize it.
Yeah, or even not that much thought, just like comparing it to all of the images in its database and going, okay, this is a really popular image that is popping up a lot and has a lot of visual similarities, so boom, Gary Fish.
My favorite thing about this is like the space future, so this implies that either SpongeBob has a cult following in the space future, or SpongeBob is still running in the space future.
I mean,
and I'm not
both
sure.
options are good.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We got so many bitey friends.
I like the idea that SpongeBob has a cult following enough that the AI picked up on Gary as what it was going to name this fish after, but actually it's not like everyone doesn't know what Gary is because it's not currently running. It's just the Gary fandom is still really active for some reason. So 90% of people are looking at this fish going, why is it a Gary fish? Ruben, no, Thren has added, consider Gritty SpongeBob reboot is another possibility.
I won't. You can't make me.
SpongeBob reboot, but it's from the CW and everyone's in high school. My work is done.
Oh my goodness. Sailor Moon voice, but you didn't do anything. Sorry. Oh, it's dark now. Beans purrs happily.
Oh, the Beans.
Oh, Beans is so purry right now.
I'm gonna do a Beans. Oh, more purrs.
This is very purry.
I'm curious if we're gonna end up getting any of the new beans. I did add some new beans, so it's interesting that we haven't got any of the new one.
Well, Beans was too busy playing with shoelaces earlier.
Do we not have any quartz? Well, I guess we'll just make one of these for now. That's fine.
Beans watching cars is so cute.
Okay, everyone, important question. What do I name the base?
Oh, golly.
I named the last one, so I'm gonna skip.
Oh, Beans.
Beans, yeah. Beans home.
As 2 words or like as 1 word? Like
yeah, the home of Beans. Beans home.
Beans.
Yeah, that's true.
Was that a yes to space
show.
or a yes to a 1 word?
That was well. Originally, it was yes to 1 word, but then I realized it would turn into Bean Shome, so maybe that's no good. Someone's also suggested. Thren suggested Beans Can.
Oh, I love that.
Which is great.
Perfect. Okay, so now we have a thing that points to our home. I'm gonna make it a nice green color. Make this one red because they super didn't survive. Make that one green too because it's a home. And this one's yellow because we're gonna go there. when it's not dark out. I should have put a ceiling. I guess I don't have any quartz for that. Quartz
What?
break. Oh, I need to. So for the different buildings, they need different materials. For the hatches, and pretty much for anything with glass, it requires either glass or quartz, but glass is made of quartz. So.
Oh, you need quartz for that sort of thing. I see. Okay.
Which, luckily, the red areas that we're right next to have a bunch of quartz. I just don't want to go out there when it's dark.
Yeah, that's sensible.
But if I dump a bunch of my stuff into this locker that I made, then... Oh, and I need to go get stuff for water too. Actually, I can do that without it being light out. It does seem like it's getting lighter as well. Gotta go hit a coral tube to get the materials to make bleach so that I can purify water. I guess the coral tubes contain something that's useful for making bleach. I mean, we also have foreign bacteria, but I don't know. I think we already caught foreign bacteria, so no harm in having a little sip. What could go wrong? I do need to rush back to my life pod eventually to grab the rest of the stuff that was in it. It's not super important. What else do I need to make? I need to get all of the stuff to make the better oxygen tank, but I keep not having enough silver. I also need a bunch of glass for that, so I'm just going to get a whole bunch of quartz when I go out next. I think it's getting lighter. I think that's the main thing that I need to be getting next. That, and then there's some stuff that I need to scan. So I need to go find Rex to scan things.
Excellent. I think maybe this music will be my next music I play while playing tabletop games background soundtrack, because this is great.
Oh, that is good. It's getting light up because I'm getting power. Yeah, I put the Subnautica soundtrack on loop more often, except for the fact that some of the tracks are significantly more anxiety-inducing than others.
Yeah. Well, that's perfect for when you're playing, D&D or Call of Cthulhu or whatever, and horrible things are happening. Maybe sometimes.
A nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Oh.
100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's yelling at me a bunch. I forgot that I needed a thing to... Normally, if you go below 100 meters, it doubles the speed you lose oxygen. You can get a thing that negates that. I forgot I did not yet have it. I was gonna go peek in that cave. But that's a cave full of friends.
Oh boy! Oh goody!
And by friends, I mean giant glowy mushrooms.
Oh, he does sound like friends.
I love the giant glowing mushrooms.
Anyway, it looks like this guy survived also.
Hmm. Yeah.
Grab that.
Super survived. Oh my goodness. Music, calm down.
He gets very excited when you get new things. Seamoth fragment.
Ooh,
I love
excellent.
it. I love Seamoth. There's a bunch of cool rocks I need around here also. Swim to the surface. It's gonna yell at me. Did I get silver from that? Yes, I did. Good. So I think that's what I needed for the better oxygen tank. Pretty sure it wasn't gold anyway.
Passing 100 meters.
I know.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I have gold now too, so whichever one it is, it's fine. Which way is base? Can't see. There it is.
30 seconds.
I forgot it was named the bean can. Oh, Ruben, I support sleeping if you need the rest. Like, it is also
Please
only
get rest.
like if you do decide, like, I'm not gonna be like, you must go sleep, I'm gonna kick you out or anything. Like, you can make your own decisions, but if, like, don't feel pressured to stay just because I'm streaming. Ooh, grab some more of this. Say it's gonna yell at me again. Hey, it didn't actually yell that time.
30 seconds.
Okay. You know what, actually? I'm gonna go back to...
Unlike this computer, which will yell at you and tell you what to do. But curiously, will never tell you to go to bed.
It's gonna be a while before I can get a bed. You can actually get a bed and it will let you sleep through the night. And it's the best thing ever.
Is it just like a time skip, or does it benefit you in some way?
I think it's just a time skip.
Okay.
But it benefits me, like, outside of the game, because it means I can see, so I cry less. Anyway, let's make better oxygen tank. And then go explore that road.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Actually, very quickly, I'm gonna pop out of here again. Because I just remembered that I think I actually need to craft a thing to unlock the recipe for the thing that makes breathing suffice. So we'll see if that's the case. Or I might just need a recipe for that, I'm not sure. Oh well. Anyway. Do I... Oh, it's in my pots, that's why. Oh, jeez. That was my chair.
What?
I don't know if that came through on the mic or not, but my, like... I leaned back in my chair and it made a horrible, like, creaky groaning noise, like it was gonna, like, snap or something.
Discord cut you out. I don't know. You might be audible on stream.
No, don't do that. No, that's not what I meant to do. Okay, that's fine.
Oh no!
I accidentally made a second normal oxygen tank.
Oh
which
no! Can
actually
you take it apart for parts?
No, it could actually be useful in certain places because you can Like, as long as you wear it to refill it with oxygen when you're in an area with oxygen,
Oh, then
you
have
can
twice.
swap tanks, like, underwater.
Oh, okay.
I never do it because they take up just so much space. I need to go get more titanium now.
Oh, no.
It shouldn't be difficult because there's like 1 billion like pieces of scrap metal everywhere. That's fine. Just a little toasty. Oh, my sea glide ran out of battery.
Oh, no!
I have to make another battery. I also have to swim. Oh, while I'm here, I'm gonna scout this. I never use these, but I might as well.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, sweet.
Swivel chair. That's what we need.
Yes!
New blueprint
Is
acquired.
this a sea glide? Yes. Good. And it's gonna yell at me.
Oxygen.
I need water too. Oh, I didn't have my oxygen tank on. I took it off to craft the new one.
Oh my gosh! Just holding your breath like, wow, why is that running out so fast?
There we go. If that doesn't summarize what I'm like playing video games, I don't know what will. Grab some of these so I can make a new battery because I can't charge them yet. Oh, good beans!
Up by the fireplace.
That one isn't a new one, but it is a really cute one.
Beans approves of our new home. Beans approves as beans can. Also, she's gonna knock your drink over.
I think she's allowed to. She's the emotional support beans
Oh my
in these
goodness.
trying times. And this time we're gonna hit this tank. And get a whole 130.
Oh!
But that's still like 2 minutes of breathing time.
Yeah, no, it's much better.
We're pretty close to time. I'm trying to work out if... Oh, I need to swap this. I'm trying to work out what, if I should go explore that rack again. Maybe I will. Why not? Did the thing turn itself off after I got there? Oh, it's still there. Where are you? There we go. This is a thing I've noticed happen sometimes. I'm not sure if it's just a glitch with the switch port or something, but sometimes the, like, beacon things will turn themselves off.
Oh.
Which sucks if you're using them to navigate and are terrified of going the wrong way.
Oh boy.
I want to go in the jelly cave. Game, give me the thing I need to breathe. I don't remember where to find that. I wonder if it's in the wreck that's over. Anyway, that's you.
Passing 100 meters.
No, we're not.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
It's fine. Oh, I think I'm being attempted to be bitten or something. Yep, it was trying to bite me.
Integrating new
My
PDA
goodness.
data.
Oh, why can't this be just very slightly closer so I can scan it without being in the breathe worse zone?
30 seconds.
Just need to find one more Seamoth piece and then I can have a recipe for Seamoth. The best vehicle, because it's called the Seamoth. That's how you know it's good.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The one problem with having more oxygen is I have to stay at the surface for longer for it to refill.
Oh, actually wait for it to...
No, I want that out still. Any other pieces? OC moth over here. Oh, mushroom. I don't know if I'll find any, but I will just. Well, let me just double check what this is. It's hard to tell what's just piece of wrecked ship and what is a scannable thing.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
No, that's just metal.
decreased.
Oh.
Well, let's go back to the base, and then the last thing we do is I got that PDA and I forgot to listen to it, so we can do that.
Oh, yeah. To see how the folks in the cafeteria fared.
I'm sure they were fine. They're just chilling in the mushroom cave.
One
thing I find quite like just fun from like what's the word? Consistency is wrong. But like the mass distress signal you get mentions that the life pod was almost crushed by the Seamoth Bay, and then you can find all the pieces of broken Seamoths in the giant wreck that's next to the life pod.
Oh, good.
Hints through storytelling and storytelling through hints.
And like how the other one had pieces of Sea Glide, and it was like they were talking about like messing with the Sea Glide.
Trying to scoop up the Sea Glider. Yeah.
You know what, actually, I'm also gonna... This is a complete waste of resources. Wait, no, I don't.
Yes!
Well, first of all, let me see if I have some titanium. I don't... Well, this is important, so I'm gonna go get some titanium, and then we're gonna listen to the audio. Come on, there's gotta be some... Here we go, here's some rocks. There we go. Fun fact, the rocks don't respawn. So first of all, we're gonna get ourselves a nice swivel chair and put it here.
Can you move it later?
Yeah, you can deconstruct stuff, and you get the exact same amount of resources back. So you can just you don't lose anything if you just decide to redo everything, which is great.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
Anyway, let's listen to it. Let's sit down, and we'll
sit down on our new chair.
I'm gonna listen to this extremely positive crew.
Can you swivel? Sorry, I'm looking now. Can you swivel?
You cannot, but the entire camera does swivel when you sit down. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry.
What is the point of the swivel chair?
It's for sitting. Shut up.
Anyway, crew lock time.
day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. And there's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Just cheerful crew log.
I'm
Things.
sorry, my dude. We were busy building a swivel chair. No.
Well, we built swivel chair after we found his diary, to be fair.
Yeah.
Echo! Be nice to the man. He died. I mean, he didn't die in my Bendy the Ink Machine Subnautica radio where Ozzy is actually Wally friends. Unfortunately for Sammy. So based on the placements that I went for, it's very likely that they found Wally before Sammy.
Oh my goodness.
Seamoth! Seamoth, my beloved.
Alright, well, we'll see Moth next time, I think.
Yeah, this is...
It'll be really exciting.
I'm going to stay in the chair. And also save, because this game does not auto-save. Fun fact. Dang it, I didn't mean to stand up. Anyway, I saved so I can just stand here with the background audio playing, and then it won't matter if I lose all of my hunger because I'm on the load.
Oh, I see. That makes sense.
But yeah, I probably might do this next week, next Thursday. We'll see. But pronounced like the word sea, like the ocean, like Ruben put in the chat.
No.
I'll see how I'm feeling, because if I'm feeling particularly not great, I don't want to be playing Subnautica, because as much as I've been joking, I am actually quite terrified of being in the ocean and not being able to see the floor. That's the thing I discovered, is I'm like, I didn't think I was scared of water, like being in deep water, because usually I'm fine with swimming pools. Like, I can't swim, so I don't go in swimming pools. But like, you can see the floor of a swimming pool even if you can't reach it. But like, if I can't see the seabed, I just do not like. But yeah, so this game takes quite a lot of energy for me to play. So we'll see how I'm feeling next week. I do want to make this a series, because I think that would be quite fun. Just to, like how I did with
personally.
Just there's a lot of good content, and especially a lot of the good content is later stuff that I haven't even seen personally for myself because I'm terrified. So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Sunday should be more Hollow Knight. We should be continuing with that. Assuming, Boo, I'm not sure if you have any plans that mess with that or not.
I think Sunday should be fine.
Okay. Well, worst case, if Sunday doesn't happen, I'll update all of my like description and stuff. But it should happen. Link the usual. Here's the VOD's channel. Here's both Boo and Shaz's Twitch channel.
Yeah, we're both here this time, and I think Saturday we're gonna be back at it, right?
Yeah, Saturday we're playing Beast Breakers again.
So yeah, we took a week off, and now we're gonna see if we can jump back in.
I'm very excited for Beast Breaker stream. Yeah, I'm glad I could do stream, because I like cancelled so many just because I think the past 3 streams I wasn't feeling good, so I just didn't end up doing the streams.
I'm glad you rested, though.
I'm very glad I rested.
Recovered.
I'm feeling a lot better, so hopefully that stays the case.
Yes.
But yeah, this was fun. I'm gonna cut myself off here because otherwise I'm not gonna stop talking.
Bye, everyone!
Bye, everyone! Thank you for coming. Have a nice evening. Goodbye.
Bye.
Secret.